In the world of K-pop, where vocal talent is paramount, few voices stand out as distinctively as Park Jimin's from BTS. His voice has become synonymous with emotional depth, technical versatility, and an almost ethereal quality that transcends language barriers. Today, we'll explore the fascinating elements that make Jimin's voice not just unique, but truly extraordinary in the landscape of contemporary music. Jimin's voice is classified as a tenor, but what sets him apart is his remarkable range extension and control. His voice comfortably sits in the higher register, allowing him to deliver those soaring melodies that have become his signature. What's particularly impressive is his ability to seamlessly transition between his chest voice, mixed voice, and head voice without losing the distinctive color that makes his vocals immediately recognizable. The technical aspect of his voice shows years of dedicated training. His breath control is exceptional, allowing him to sustain long phrases while maintaining pitch accuracy. This is particularly evident in ballads where he can hold notes with remarkable stability while adding subtle emotional inflections. Perhaps the most distinctive aspect of Jimin's voice is its unique timbre, the quality that makes a voice recognizable regardless of what song is being sung. His voice carries a naturally sweet and slightly nasal quality that, rather than being a limitation, has become his greatest strength. This particular timbre gives his voice an intimate, almost vulnerable quality that draws listeners in. There's also a crystalline clarity to his tone that cuts through dense musical arrangements. Even in BTS's more complex orchestrated pieces, Jimin's voice maintains its distinctiveness without being overpowering. This clarity is paired with a natural warmth that makes his voice feel approachable and emotionally accessible. What truly sets Jimin apart from many vocalists is his masterful use of subtlety in emotional expression. Rather than relying solely on volume or dramatic vocal runs, he conveys deep emotion through micro-expressions in his voice, slight changes in breath placement, minimal variations in vibrato, and carefully controlled dynamics. This subtle approach is particularly evident in BTS's more introspective tracks. Jimin has the rare ability to make listeners feel every emotion he's conveying without ever seeming to oversell the performance. His restraint becomes a powerful tool, making the moments when he does let loose vocally all the more impactful. Jimin's voice serves as a cultural bridge in many ways. While singing in Korean, his emotional delivery transcends language barriers. International fans often cite his voice as their first emotional connection to K-pop, demonstrating how pure vocal emotion can communicate across cultural and linguistic divides. His pronunciation and diction, even in Korean, have a clarity that makes the emotional content accessible to non-Korean speakers. This isn't accidental, it's the result of careful attention to how each word is shaped and delivered to maximize emotional impact. In ballads, Jimin's voice truly shines. His natural inclination toward emotional vulnerability makes him exceptionally suited for slower, more contemplative pieces. He has an innate understanding of how to use silence and space in his delivery, creating moments of genuine intimacy with listeners. His vibrato is particularly noteworthy in ballads. It's controlled and purposeful, never excessive, and always in service of the emotional content of the song. This controlled vibrato adds warmth and humanity to his tone, preventing it from ever sounding cold or overly technical. What's remarkable is how Jimin adapts his vocal approach to BTS's more energetic dance tracks. His voice maintains its distinctiveness while gaining a different kind of energy. He understands how to project power without sacrificing the unique qualities that make his voice special. In these higher energy contexts, his voice takes on a slightly different character, more focused, more direct, but never losing that underlying sweetness that defines his vocal identity. Jimin's voice has an almost magical quality when it comes to harmonization. He can blend seamlessly with other vocalists while still maintaining his individual character. This is particularly evident in BTS's group vocals, where his voice often serves as the perfect complement to his bandmates' different vocal colors. His understanding of vocal arrangement is sophisticated. He knows when to lead, when to support, and when to step back. This musical intelligence makes him not just a great solo vocalist. Over the years, Jimin's vocal style has evolved significantly. Early in BTS's career, his approach was more conventional. However, as he's grown as an artist, he's developed a more personal and distinctive style. This evolution shows not just technical improvement, but artistic maturation. He's become more confident in embracing the unique aspects of his voice rather than trying to conform to conventional vocal ideals. This authenticity has become one of his greatest strengths, inspiring other artists to embrace their own vocal uniqueness. Jimin isn't afraid to experiment with different vocal techniques and styles. He's incorporated elements from various musical traditions, always in service of the song's emotional content. This willingness to experiment keeps his vocal performances fresh and unpredictable. His use of vocal effects and processing shows a modern understanding of how technology can enhance rather than replace natural vocal ability. He uses these tools thoughtfully, never allowing them to overshadow his natural vocal gifts. Jimin's vocal ability is inseparable from his performance skills. As a trained dancer, he understands how physical movement affects vocal production. His ability to maintain vocal quality while executing complex choreography is a testament to his technical mastery and physical conditioning. This integration of voice and movement creates a more complete artistic expression. His vocals aren't just heard, they're experienced as part of a total performance package. Behind Jimin's vocal performances is clearly significant mental and emotional preparation. His ability to access and convey deep emotions consistently suggests a mature approach to vocal artistry that goes beyond just technical skill. He's spoken about the importance of understanding the emotional content of songs, and this intellectual and emotional engagement is evident in every performance. His vocals feel lived in and authentic because they come from a place of genuine understanding and feeling. Impact and influence. Jimin's vocal abilities have earned recognition not just from fans, but from industry professionals. His approach to vocal styling has influenced other artists, particularly in how he demonstrates that technical perfection isn't the only path to vocal excellence. His success has helped expand the definition of what makes a great vocalist, showing that uniqueness and emotional authenticity can be just as valuable as traditional technical metrics. In the broader context of K-pop's global expansion, Jimin's voice has played a crucial role. His ability to convey universal emotions through his distinctly Korean musical context has helped bridge cultural gaps and build international appreciation for Korean. Jimin's voice is unique because it represents a perfect storm of technical ability, emotional intelligence, cultural authenticity, and artistic courage. He's not trying to sound like anyone else, he's fully committed to being the best version of his own vocal self. In an industry often focused on vocal acrobatics and technical showmanship, Jimin reminds us that the most powerful voices are those that speak directly to the human heart. His voice is unique not because of what it can do technically, though it can do quite a lot, but because of what it makes us feel. As BTS continues to evolve and Jimin continues to grow as an artist, his voice remains one of contemporary music's most distinctive and emotionally powerful instruments. It's a voice that doesn't just sing to us, it speaks to the deepest parts of our shared human experience, and that's what makes it truly irreplaceable.